Alright, part 2. My batteries died. So yes, as I was saying, beautiful mahogany veneer on the crown. It's a little uneven. There's a gap up here. Just because the crown had been broken before and it had not been glued back together properly. And it's from the 1840s, so I mean, did the best I could. It's not that noticeable and I'm not too worried about it. Like I said just now, the clock is from about between 1845 and 1847. Now, Birge Fuller was actually between 1844 and 47, but I've narrowed it down to 45 because on the label there's a date at the bottom. You won't be able to see with this camera because it's too dark, but it says Elihu Gear, 26 State Street, Hartford. And Elihu Gear was a printer, and he had, depending on the address, he changed addresses on State Street a couple times, and depending on the address, it's a different year. And he was not on 26 State Street until 1845. So I've got this clock narrowed down to about within a 3-year span, which is as close as I'll ever get to an estimate on the date. And like I said, this clock is pretty big. Like if I put my whole arm here, I can't get myself in the shot, but it's I think about 34 inches high, so a good 3 feet. And I think the base along the bottom is a good 20 inches or so. But yeah, this clock took, oops, I can't flip it the other way. This clock took a good, I want to say 2 years to restore, because I had most of the case restored in the first year, and the veneer repairs and the label repairs in the first year. But it took a lot of time for me to decide on what patterns to use for the glass and to actually paint them. They're based off of actual patterns from other clocks from the 1840s, and this center tablet was actually taken from a triple-decker Birge Fuller clock. The one in the other clock though was the other way, but I've seen this glass in other Birge Fuller clocks. And with these clocks, the triple deckers of this age, a lot of times they had a Fen stencil glass in the middle, and the bottom was often a freehand glass. So that's what I did on this one. And I really like the ones with a blue border. So this one is a combination of frosted glass, hand-painted decorations. There's a rim of flowers here, and a blue border, but it's all hand done. Not overly difficult, but time consuming to get it just right. So there you go. That is my Birge Fuller column clock. One of the pride and joys of my collection. Hope you enjoyed this.